right. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That is not a good start. We're going this way. Up the mountain? Are there climbables? Oh, wait, yes there is.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
Hello to you too.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Oh. No, no! Fuck off. Help me. Ayla, help. Let's try this again, shall we? Thank you. What? Is that it? No, there's not. Keep going. Wait, no. Aloy, what are we doing here? Trying to go up. There, okay. I did not see that ledge. I've done this before, I know I have.
Yeah,
I
it
just
started all
struggling.
right. But I can get through this.
I'm seeing a lot of detecty thingies, but no. What are they called? Scrappers? No. Ravagers. Stalkers.
Now I know what they're guarding.
Isn't this a place where I tried to go inside, but there was like no way inside? Are you gonna give me a way inside now? Because I do remember going up here around the metal, and then near the wall there, I climbed forever, and there was no way in. Are you telling me it's fixed? That's pretty.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
What? Gaia
Yes,
did this?
yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
You have.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Okay. Until they need Elizabeth to take it. Elizabeth, I mean. I just noticed she still has the cut on her neck from when Ross died. That's cool.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Oh, did he make this part? I don't remember this being here.
Down, down.
I don't think. Yeah, I could get up here. Now I can't. Because I climbed up there and I had to go back down. Cool. Now I'm up here. Ah, there's a ladder. There was definitely not a ladder before. Alright. Look for anything new right in the front. The first beginning, I don't know what I was trying to say.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Thank you, you don't have any documents or anything like that? Cool. Ah.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted.
And now you have me?
But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
None.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key.
Well, it is a locked door.
A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Sure.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies.
How
How they
cataclysmic.
fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within.
This.
Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
That is useful, I guess.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because
There.
of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
Huh.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Oh shit. Alright.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door.
Spent 19 years with nothing but my
You
dad,
were
not
the one
Grata.
to do this, not me.
Whatever.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Everything depends on me.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You
Hello.
are clear to proceed.
I know. Oh, is this a room?
Mind
What's
your
in here?
footing.
Oh, that's the way down? Then what's over here? Oh. Gaia Primal
Logging
Rebel.
arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait,
Smut comics?
actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them.
Huh.
What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Ha. I like him. He's funny. Realistically pessimistic without, like, being depressing about it. Oh. Is there something this way? Oh. Anything down there? It says like, maybe I can't. Maybe it's. Wait, what's that? Is that a thing? Oh, I could have rappelled. Alright.
Guess that's my way across.
I could have repelled. I just didn't want it to be wrong. Oh, I can go back up here. Cool. Is it a secret? Oh, let me see. I see the yellow thing. Ah. secret? Possibly. Nope. Yeah. Well, I want this. What's in here? My last
This
power
should be the
cell.
last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Yes, I'm so glad I looked over here. Alright. Now that I've got that, once we're done in here, we can leave for that. Oh, what's that? Is that where I'm supposed to go? I hate that it doesn't, like, notice those things. Maybe I can melt the stuff and then go up there? And that's what down there is for? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Huh. Oh, that way. Whoop.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Well.
Don't answer.
I love you, Aloy. Oh, maybe that door I saw is the way out once I get to the end.
That's over.
Oh, it's not over. I can... oh, never mind. Okay. That could have been bad.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Well, maybe there's something secret down here then. Or just that stuff. Nothing else? Cool. Further up then. Up we go. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna check out this side. Always look around. Secrets are important. Ooh. So pretty.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Yep. Oh, something over here. Margot Shen.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp for the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet. A barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Aww. She was, I think. She said she wanted to hear Sobek's voice again. Wait, are there more stuff? Can I go? No, I can't go through that door. Fine. Alright, whose room is this? Is this Travis Tate's again? Oh, Charles Ronson.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to accused, angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance.
That's
2
sad.
hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Oh, was he in love with Peck? Peak? I'm not quite sure how that name is pronounced. I know he said it, but my mouth isn't making the words. Okay.
Elizabeth's room.
Oh,
I know it.
you can just tell?
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
By who?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Under repair, under repair, under repair, under repair, under repair. Alright. Oh, I thought there'd be something behind there. Alright. Oh, up here. Okay.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Well, let's look over here first. I know I'm awful, but I need to see the other stuff before I see the main stuff. It's just how I do. There's a vent here. Okay. Okay. Anything else in here? No? Okay. Nothing to scan over here.
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime.
Okay.
This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned.
What do you mean?
Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap.
So...
Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility.
Oh, shit.
Enough
She
for
died.
Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside.
Huh.
I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh, that's how she died.
I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home.
Oh.
Goodbye.
She
That was
sacrificed
the
herself.
last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh, wow.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one.
And there's only one Aloy. Oh, I can't believe her. This is sad. Travis Tate.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Oh, simple and sweet. And then who's this one? Oh, no, this one. From Ted.
No, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
That's it? That sounded kind of bitter. Like, oh, I should have done it. I should have died for everyone to be remembered as a hero.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
Well, she
You
wasn't
knew
going to
she
be alive
couldn't have
thousands of years
survived,
after.
Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
Honey, the whole Earth was dying.
Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness.
Aww.
If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry.
And you're a
for
sociopath.
your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Baby.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
I thought there'd be machines here. Alright, is that it? Something up this way too.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Ew.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Ah, I was thinking another one popped up here.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard flying. May I seek outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
No.
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist.
Feel your feelings.
It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural.
Really?
She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
What's in here? Cave. Nothing over there. Something right there. The future.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
Oh. He got, I think everyone was depressed after Lisbeth died. Lisbeth. I keep wanting to call her like Lisbeth. Like the girl from freaking Life is Strange 2. But they are very different women. Completely opposite ends of the spectrum, honestly.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Nice. Ooh. This place is so going to explode or fall apart. Hey, another one. And a door. The solution.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
Did he make the
I
virus?
really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
And in here. Wait, there's a left door. Oh god, is that Ted Pharaoh's body? Oh, I bet you, like, that's definitely Ted Pharaoh's body. That's all their bodies. Oh my shit! They all died in here. Oh my god. Did Ted kill them? Were they poisoned? Did he shoot them? What's happening? Wait, there was a door to the left.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Oh my god, did Ted Pharaoh, like, cut off their oxygen supply? God, I'm so freaked out. I don't want to see this, but I have to. I want to, but I don't.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel.
What the fuck did
Sorry
you
to
do?
alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the said system, okay?
What the fuck?
See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us.
Okay.
Those innocents. Those blameless men and women.
And
We're
woman.
gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Yes.
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease?
That's why there was no information in Apollo.
And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry.
Her work.
Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Cutting atmosphere.
Fuck. Oh my god. You're a fucking psychopath, Pharaoh. Fucko. What the fuck?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance.
Because of a
for an
crazy
innocent
dude.
future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring.
No.
Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
Okay, but they were still murdered, Aloy.
To oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Frig. Is that the master code? Master override, sorry.
The master override. It's so small.
Please don't break it.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Great. I'm gonna go in that door that was. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. That just doesn't sit well with me. Oh, I was scared the door was gonna open and I was gonna die. I know that would be a really stupid thing to happen, but it's just how I felt. I guess we're just leaving now, huh?
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
You're
Actually here.
For a moment,
Hi.
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Are you gonna kill me?
But before I go,
Oh, you're gonna go.
I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
What story?
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
I'm aware.
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades.
You found Hades?
Buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
Oh.
It promised knowledge.
Yeah, you seem like the guy that would work for knowledge.
Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivate
Oh!
the Pharaoh robots.
I thought they always were talking about the
Shut
tall
down
necks.
biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source.
Ayla says.
A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land.
I don't think you've even properly really looked at the Spire.
Meanwhile,
I think
Hades
I did
revealed
once.
to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
It must be great.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Control yourself, Ayla. Let him talk.
Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Sure.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more?
Fair enough, I guess. But you're still evil. Well, they were.
I was too
I don't know
busy
about you,
setting
you're
up
kind
the
of
cult's
neutral.
focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed.
I freaking love her commentary.
My usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Aw.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
Probably when you met.
When Olin stumbled.
Yeah, Olin.
System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world.
Okay.
Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain.
Okay.
The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth.
Uh-huh.
I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them.
I feel like he's doing it more for his own intentions.
I can't say you've balanced the scale.
He wants to know everything.
At least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again.
Yeah, see?
A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
done
know
all
why
I
I said
can.
that.
From here on out, the rest is up to you.
Okay.
Take my lance.
Ooh,
Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
nice.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere.
You shall become a wandering traveler.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course.
Of course.
As it turned out, it was yours all along.
It's true.
I was merely trespassing.
Mm-hmm. So is this our new home? With the bodies in the basement? Is there anything to scan that wasn't available before? There's that.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Huh. And this one?
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you. What?
Manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
Huh.
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Ugh. And the last one.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
And that's when he wanted to
Come before
continue.
me.
Yeah.
You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us.
Really?
It will be done.
Huh. Okay. Let's do this now. Craft an override lance. Master override lance. Aha. The mountain that fell. I have recovered a powerful weapon.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Oh, there's a scanner thingy in there too. Wait. Trials. Weave is not tightening properly on local impact tests. We need to optimize existing sensors, add more. Sensor optimization successful, but torso protection still lagging. Recommend increase weave density. Getting there on the weave density and detection components, but an integration error on the left knee tanked the impact test. Ouch. Subject isn't going to be able to walk with that one off. Surgery required. Oof. Oh, there's another one over there. General. Wait, who's it from? From Major Garrow to Aaron Harris. Oh, Harris. Subject ultrawave progress. General, you want it fast, cheap, and good. That's what you've... we're going to deliver. By using a flexible nanofiber weave instead of a plating, and enhanced protection with 400 EV hard light microprojector, we've reduced our testing cycle from weeks to days, and I'm confident we can get the suit out by next month, with enough production to cover dozens of elite units at least. Better yet, it will be half the weight, half the cost, and offer twice more mobility. All we need is the balance of our funding, a few more techs, and another experienced test subject. I know resources are stretched to the breaking point, but any more delays will jeopardize the schedule, so please advise ASAP. May God be with you and Jane in these dark times. Semper Fi, Major Garo. Anything else? No. Let's put these power cells in. Can I not? Is it just this one? Oh, repair fuse. Two?
It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
Over here. Oh, it's time. Alright, so the first one is noon. And then 15. So the second one is that one.
Maybe there's some more information nearby.
I see it. It's right here.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Yes, thank you. I already knew that. 18 is not down. Wait, no, noon is down. 12 is... Okay, sorry. I'm thinking... Alright, so... Shit. Alright. 12. And then 15 would be... Yeah. Around there. Is it just going? Yeah, it's just going
Looks like
in
each
order.
dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I give each double.
There we go.
Gotta check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
I guess we'll have to see. Oh, that's the outfit that freaking Elizabeth was wearing when she died. Oh my gosh. I was wondering when I saw her in it, but I didn't want to say it nice.
Power cells. That should do it.
Just silly.
Only 2 more. Just 1 more.
Oh?
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Oh, it just agrees because I only know 360 is completely all around. How do I... Why aren't you letting me... What did I do? Oh, over here.
There we go. The last one.
Alright, 90 degrees.
All powered up. Now to get the dials in position.
That's 90
There must be
degrees.
some kind of code.
270 degrees. 360 degrees. Isn't 360? Oh, okay. I thought this was 180. I have no idea what that was. I think it was the actually like the degrees and circles, but I'm not very good at them,
Now
so.
let's see what we can do with this material.
Give. Completed. Let's put it on. Oh, it's shiny. I like it. It's mine. I'm never taking it off. I love it so much.
Cyan, have the Banuk made you part of the Werak yet?
Traditionally, the Banuk shout their secrets to chasms in glaciers, believing the ice will seal the words away. Now they tell them to me. Aratak says it is because a glacier does not offer advice.
That's adorable.
I've learned how Hephaestus became what it is. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions. Brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free, out into the world.
Interesting. This signal, though mysterious, explains a great deal. Not only why Hephaestus is an autonomous agent, but also how it became so powerful. When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
Oh,
You and me both,
Cyan.
Cyan. I ran across this strange piece of gear. A fragment of something larger. It emitted a signal. All the nearby machines became peaceful. You could walk right up to them.
Interesting.
That happened?
You said that Gaia destroyed herself. How was this accomplished?
I don't remember that happening.
Explosion. Big enough to blast the top off a mountain. So, you think the fragment was part of her?
It's only speculation, but it is possible. She must have had complete control over machines that were part of her system. The ability to signal them to become passive or aggressive would certainly have been part of her programming. It would have been gratifying to correspond with such a benevolent AI. I wish she had survived.
I might be
Believe me,
bringing her back.
So do I.
They seem to be hinting at that.
I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of often.
Tell me your poem.
Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark.
Aw.
For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far.
Okay.
I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Oh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy.
But I like that you told me
Something
anyway.
must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system.
Ah.
Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus?
That makes sense.
Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace.
It would be.
But what about the poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
Is that it? Alright.
Thanks for the talk, Cyan.
I continue to enjoy our conversations, Aloy.
As do I.
Hi, Rost. I'm back. It's been a while. I've got what I need to destroy Hades. The Master Override. Now all I have to do is drive it into Hades' skull, so no problem there. The final battle will be fought at Meridian. Hades will come for the Spire, and I'll be ready. I found out how Elizabeth died. She sacrificed herself, as you might expect. Said something about going home. I wonder where that was for her. If I ever find out, I'd like to go there. See it myself. Assuming I actually survived the battle at Meridian, of course. Which, let's face it, is... well... who knows? Well, I'll try to come back if I can, but... I guess this might be it. Thank you, Rost. Thank you for everything.